you've got some good synergy overall for Beastcoast to play off of. For Blacklist, they are going with the Doom for Gabby, which we haven't seen too often, but it does feel like it can. So the angles for Tims to find should be a lot easier to play through, again, with that early 6 on Abed. They're looking down bot.
Here they are. Vitaly getting caught out. Not really much he can do but a hoof stop to try and get away, but the tether slow is way too much from Zhao. Rocket Barrage with the bushwhack is going to save here. El Misho buying a bit of time now. Lumpy, he'll TP in on the SF. They'll try for Tims on the Spirit Breaker. One more raise will do the trick, though Tims still running a little bit too fast to keep up here with Zhao's tether. They missed the raise, but it won't matter. They'll land the bushwhack. They'll take Tims down. They'll miss out on the kill here on Vitaly. They're going to have plenty of damage with Abed rotating. The Centaur not going to be anywhere near as tanky. He'll pop the Stampede and try to run away, but there's just no chance. Abed will secure his 4th kill of the game already on the mid-storm, 10 minutes in. Keep in mind, John, I mean, these galvanized stacks, they are going to start adding up as well, as Abed, speaking of the devil, might find himself in trouble now. Glimpse, rather zip away, glimpse back into the static storm. Abed surely goes down. They'll relocate some more to help out, but Abed is gone. That is one. It's now charge in, moves, who'll be targeted. Does go down as the Nether Strike is out onto Lumpy, ensuring they get an extra, and the SF cannot TP away. Ooh. Lumpy getting caught by a rocket. He'll have his TP cancelled. He's down. And, I mean, you get Abed to smoke up. Tims will get spotted. Jump in for Vitaly. He misses the stuff. Stampede. They'll move on Gabby instead, but Gabby's got Doom ready, plus a pipe. He's a very tanky boy on this Doom, and now Abed looking to zip in. Lumpy, he'll be the one to get caught in the SF. He'll try for a Requiem play out. It does land it. Abed maybe going too far. He'll go down. So will Gabby. The turnaround is here. Beastcoast, they'll find a team fight. One they desperately required. As Tims will fall to boot. A perfect static storm from Moose to set up into the Requiem of the SF, and well, they really thought they could burst down Lumpy just so darn fast, but Lumpy, bottom lane, may get spotted eventually by Tims and Gabby. He'll show himself on that bottom wave, the charge will be. They really want the SF. Doom committed, TPs are incoming, they've got the Stampede and now the static storm! Oh, Moose makes it very hard. He has made it very hard to fight, as they will lose Natsumi. They will lose the IO. Zhao is gone. Gabby's looking pretty dead himself as the Acorn shot will bounce. El Misho to pick up a double. Lumpy is showing though bottom lane. I'm not sure what the idea is here from Lumpy. Maybe more bait, but his team's not that close by. They're going to try. Yules is out. Here comes the rest of the cavalry. Beastcoast, they've made it in time. Double hoof stop out. Tims is gone. Gabby will barely survive, but for how long? The static storm again. It's dropped on 2. They've got Natsumi in the IO. Zhao is fine for now, though. They'll try on a Pake. Pake is all right. Vitaly's down. Lumpy's gone a boot. Maybe Beastcoast, they need to run. The fight's over. I thought perhaps they had another one. But Abed on the storm, finding the right targets, ensuring they could not pull off another teamfight victory. Meanwhile, Tim's still having a look for Pake, finds him eventually, Nether Strike out. They've got the Alchemist. There's no way for Pake to get out of this one. He's down.
You can't improve until you make mistakes.
And Blacklist, I mean, you know, John, I want to say it was a good fight from Blacklist. My thing was, why was Lumpy that deep by the TP tower? But they are still giving it a crack, still trying to find themselves a target. And well, El Misho might show himself here in the mid lane. Looks like he will. Not a really big kill, but they were already smoked. It was about to expire, so they'll just take the free galvanized stack here for Abed. Counter smoke now out from Blacklist. They want to try and force a fight. And mid lane, Pake, don't show so. It's not safe. He'll get zipped in on by Abed. They'll go for the Hoodwink instead. They'll just try to burn down El Misho immediately. And El Misho trying to get away, but Abed will not leave him alone. He'll land a bushwhack. Battalion with the hoof stop, but it won't matter. Abed just continues to move forward. Moves is down to boot. Battalion trying to get away with the Stampede, but it's not going to matter. He's the third one to drop.
If you say so, I don't know about that. Moose?
Oh, Moose, he's a big target. But Moose is probably the only guy that can salvage a team fight at this stage, as Abed still going pretty far forward with the arcane route he did have active. Relocate is out. Natsumi going to find Vitaly. Fall down is committed. Charges out from Tims. Vitaly just unable to go away as they pop the Requiem, but it means nothing. Everyone just gets their BKBs used up, and the Requiem just literally does 0 damage. wrong, right? Don't try to find a way to actually prove that you're right. Pake. Oh, Pake. This is my dream, John. Just following the pos one in biz. Here you go, Pake. Off you go, Pake. Back to the drawing board for the out. And the tier 3 bottom tower, of course, now going to be completely under siege. Beastcoast, 2 heroes down, cannot really think about defending. This game's gone so badly for Beastcoast.
Protection. They understand the assignment. All of this team fight for Beastcoast is stuck on that static storm, and all of their damage is stuck on Requiem. With BKBs, none of that matters. You're not getting a Disruptor Axe.
It's going to be very hard to burst down the gyrocopter of all things with a Satanic Aegis.
Oh.
They do jump in, Vitaly.
Oh.
Nice hoop stop the Requiem to follow up as well, but is it enough? Not quite. Only Zhao falls. Vitaly is down. Arbit will kick off Misho. Pake will jump in for another stun, but the Doom is out immediately from Gabby. At least the Alchemist will be saved by the Glimmer as Gabby just going really far forward. Arbit zipping right in. The Static Remnant. It's too much damage. A complete whitewash here for this game one. Jonathan, they had a game plan, and they executed that game plan very well.
That they did. They play off the back of this great support potential from Tim's. Early rotations out to really win out Abed's lane. And with that slower start for Lumpy, again, that's where all of your
game 2 coming right up, so we'll throw to a break and we'll be back with game 2 between.
Doesn't feel like you have a lot of great options. Like, a Lifestealer does kind of feel dead, considering they go with the Muerta, which we were talking about in game 1.
The mid lane. A little bit concerning for Lumpy. I mean, thing is, he is going to get quite a few points now with the Necro Mastery, so at least his damage is going to go up. Speaking of, bottom lane, Vitaly already going down, but they do pick up Zhao. It's just too good right now, the Aghanim Scepter. Vitaly's really copping just so much damage from Natsumi, but here comes the turnaround. Misho now going to show up. Natsumi dropping very low, and he is down. You really can't underestimate how much damage Little Shredder does. I've got to say as well. It's pretty ridiculous, as Vitaly will also find Zhao, who tries to secure the life of the Beastmaster, but just doesn't have enough damage. Though he will find no power rune for himself, sadly, on the SF. Though neither will Arbed, as now Gabby drops top lane, bottom lane, rather mid. Arbed in trouble. The Razors will land. They'll secure the kill. Zhao barely able to time away before the Requiem hits. But the chase is on. Gabby maybe left behind here. Arbed's going to show up. They'll go for the snap fight first. In fact, Natsumi's showing up to boot. Not something you quite expect to see, but Natsumi. Arbed chains out. Moo's going to get caught. Moose will back his way up, but he's almost just dead. Pake in the meantime also in a lot of danger as Vitaly looking for a raw target. Gets lifted up by Tims. He'll roar up the Rubik instead, so Tims will drop. Meanwhile, Arbed may get caught here by Moose. Does have Arbed to help out, but it may not matter too much as he's just getting annihilated already by this SF. Just too much damage from Lumpy. Arbed, though, going to try to turn us. Gabby with the Ravage lands on 2. And they will clean up. Though Arbed barely surviving on the Ember. He'll be able to get away on the Ember. You'd be very, very happy. Roar is out. They found Tims instead, so Tims is okay to allow Arbed out, but he is going to die. I suppose as Tims, he'll probably be okay with it. Oh, Lumpy saw him too. Lumpy saw him too. Requiem is out. He at least got a battle trance in time though, Lumpy. Problem is Vitaly's here, Roar is available, and Natsumi just gets deleted as Lumpy dropping low, but a nice cookie on Misho. Not going to allow the chase down. Fire Spirits, they will land on Lumpy, but he's got to be KB if he wants to survive. Pake almost finding the kill. Pake still just going forward with the Aegis up, just does not give a crap as Tims will barely survive, but now the Requiem, Arbed gets the BKB off, but the Roar is out. Vitaly ensuring that the Ember does get locked down. Arbed is still trying for Pake. Arbed, oh, he's able to get away. Lumpy's got an app damage rune. So this is probably some of the worst timing ever, as they do pop the Ravage. They've got the Beastmaster. That's something, but Lumpy's popped the amp damage. He might want to go. Does he though? No, he doesn't. He's gonna This could be a fight that really ruins Beastcoast if they're not too careful. Tims will get jumped. Lumpy will follow up. Tims will barely survive. Lumpy, he'll pop his BKB. Tims will go down. Meanwhile, they will lose Pake on the Aegis, but can they get him a second time? Blacklist, they're gonna try, but no, they've gotta run. This is not the fight. Natsumi gets stunned up. Requiem, but he's got the battle trance in time. He'll go for the man fight against the SF. Lumpy about to fall. Onto Moose they'll go. Lumpy, he will finally go down, but not before Natsumi dies to boot. Abed barely able to get away with the remnants, but El Misha's right behind him. Oh, Abed is gone to boot. But Vitali jumps in with the roar out, and it looks like Gabby might just be dropping and does. He just melts. Natsumi barely able to get away with the 4-stars being committed, but now the kisses are in. Battle trance committed. He'll try to fight. Gets the ensnare underneath the egg, but Lumpy's still alive. Lumpy gets a Requiem off. There's your Ravage from Gabby. He's brought back into the fight, but Pake's still not dying. Pake pops to pierce the veil. Pake will turn around, and Pake's got him. Gabby is down. They do at least take down Lumpy. They'll try to find Vitali. They've actually got him.
Gets the Axe blessing.
Gabby's still in danger. He literally got everything. All of it.
Oh my god.
How did he?
That is.
How did he even know how low Roshan was?
Exquisite.
Here we go. Gabby, you can't afford to die. You really can't afford.
Yeah.
Tier 3 tower now under siege. It's not easy being an SCA fan. Mind you, of course, Pierce the Veil is always available. And with Gabby down without Roar up, well, the Ravage up is going to be very hard. And speaking of Roar, Tims will just die. The Roar being committed immediately to take down the Rubik, as now Natsumi forced the BKB and popped the battle trance. But what does it matter? Well, he might find Vitali, or he may not. Vitali's still alive. He'll jump out of there. Now, Natsumi trying to fight, can't do it. Abed trying to fight, can't do it either. They're both gone. Zhao, the last piece of the puzzle for the team wipe, he'll get the egg off. Abed will bite back. He's trying to make the magic happen. Here is Abed. Maybe he picks off Lumpy. Probably not, though, let's be frank. Lumpy, he'll lose his Aegis, but he's got the Refresher Shard ready to switch in. Gabby, in huge danger. And there's your Requiem. Ravage doesn't matter. Refresh, Requiem, Lumpy, can he time it? Yes, he can. Abed's been caught, Abed's down, GG is called. Beastcoast, they run it back, and Beastcoast, I'll tell you, this team, if they get the draft they're looking for, they are looking fantastic.